Yesterday, Roblox probably got the worst birthday present they could have ever gotten, and it was 8 lawsuits, guys, and so much more terrible stuff that we have to talk about after I ask you to subscribe, all right? All right, let's move on to the first story, which just happens to be something that has nothing to do with the lawsuits yet, but it is something that is actually pretty scary, because on Roblox, if you don't know, there's a community of people who revive old versions of Roblox. Like, they'll take old Roblox files and maps and games, and they'll all publish it to a website where you can play it and pretend like it's old Roblox again. These are very common and they pop up like every couple years or so. But the sad part about it is that a lot of these Roblox revivals are actually malicious a lot of the time. Like, a lot of them just have viruses in it or something to, I guess, steal Roblox accounts. It's a very interesting community to be a part of. And as of yesterday, one of the most trusted ones, I guess, seemingly even got hacked to the point where all 41,000 of their users were at risk of getting a virus on their computer and all of their accounts taken. As you can see from the Zenha tweet, it says Pecora, I guess that's how you say it, a popular old Roblox revival website with over 41,000 users, has officially shut down after 2 years of operation because last week a hack to their website and their hosting service caused a dangerous rat to be installed, but thankfully it got stopped before any major damage was caused to their users. So yeah, it seems like nobody actually got affected by this that was actually playing it because they shut down before it could happen. Actually insane. I don't know how this even happens, but yeah, pretty crazy stuff, because even if you're playing like a very trusted Roblox revival, it's still possible something like this could happen to it, where your computer could still be at risk, even though the people behind Pecora were probably trusted people that, you know, were actually just running this out of the goodness of their heart. And now I think the worst part about this is that now that this Pecora thing is gone, there's probably going to be a bunch more Roblox revivals that are going to pop up this month, which a lot of them are probably going to have some sort of malicious intent or viruses in it. So I'd be careful playing these Roblox revivals, bro. You never know. There's no guarantee that they're going to be safe. And factually, a lot of them are not safe. I mean, if you look at the Roblox revival subreddit, they literally have a pinned post, I believe, that says don't play a lot of these because they might have viruses in it and that you should play at your own risk. So yeah, I guess be careful playing these Roblox revivals, especially even the safe ones, because apparently they can just get hacked, bro. It's actually insane. Okay, before we get into some other stuff, I want to correct something from my last video, because in my last video, I was talking about how Roblox and Fortnite were in some beef because apparently Fortnite stole from Roblox Steal a Brain Rot, and I said it was cringe. I thought it was lame, and I still kind of agree with that, but I agree with it for a different reason now, because apparently the actual Steal a Brain Rot or Steal the Brain Rot on Fortnite in this tweet is apparently actually like officially licensed with Steal a Brain Rot. Now this tweet came out after all of the hubbub about how it was cringe, and it's from the person that made Steal the Brain Rot on Fortnite, saying, "We're happy to share that Steal the Brain Rot on Fortnite is officially licensed from the original game Steal a Brain Rot. We're excited to bring the experience to Fortnite, and we are grateful for all the support as the journey continues." Now I'm not sure if they got licensed after they made the game. I assume it was before, but they just never announced it. So yeah, regardless, in my last video I was talking smack about how Steal the Brain Rot on Fortnite was cringe and it just stole from Steal a Brain Rot, but apparently it's actually like officially licensed now, or maybe before, and nobody knew. So yeah, I apologize, but I'm gonna be honest, guys, I still think it's cringe. Fortnite needs to get their own game modes, bro. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's talk about something good before we talk about all of the bad, because Meepcity had a big update happen to it recently where it lost all the bios and custom avatar features that it used to have, and something crazy has happened with all of this, and it's that Meepcity now only has 300 players on average, guys. If you don't know, this game used to have like 800 to I think a couple thousand players on at all times, but with the removal of custom avatars and bios, this game has absolutely gotten demolished statistics wise. Green Lego Cats has some tweets about it, showcasing the actual average playtime of Meepcity falling off of a cliff after this update, showcasing that people would play Meepcity on average for around 10 to 15 minutes, but then after the removal of custom avatars and bios, this playtime dropped to 5 minutes, bro. Completely demolishing it, bro. It's actually so insane. Now, yeah, ever since this update, people have been cheering and being very, very happy that this is happening. It's just insane that after they removed something that enabled bad behavior, actually like killed the game stat-wise, just really showcased how many bad actors were on this game and using it for not so good purposes. But yeah, let's move on to the bad stuff. Anyways, regardless, we can get on to Roblox's birthday and their birthday present that they got being something that they definitely did not want. Because as of yesterday, Roblox turned 19 years old. Yeah, it was Roblox's birthday yesterday, and there wasn't many posts about it. I don't think many people actually cared. I saw more people talking badly about Roblox's birthday than actual people wishing them a happy birthday, which is just funny. Yeah, notice how no one cared about Roblox's birthday today. Literally. But there was also a main reason as to why people didn't really care about Roblox's birthday, and let's talk about it, because it all kind of starts off with this tweet from Schlep. Now, this is a couple days ago. This is way before Roblox's birthday, but he tweeted out hashtag free Schlep. This is my law firm with Chris Hansen, because if you don't know, I didn't actually know this, but Schlep is suing Roblox, I guess. Now, maybe this wasn't like common knowledge until the next thing I talk about, but yeah, regardless, Schlep is apparently working with a law firm to, I guess, sue Roblox, I think. I'll give more information in a second. And somehow, in some way, Chris Hansen is involved, bro. That's actually insane. But regardless, it doesn't end there, because as of yesterday on Roblox's birthday, something else happened that definitely made Roblox have a pretty bad day. And it's Law by Mike, because he uploaded a video called We Are Suing Roblox, where he is actually suing Roblox. So yeah, let's talk about this video. And then we'll also get onto even more lawsuits outside of the Law by Mike stuff, because bro, Roblox is seemingly crumbling right now. But this Law by Mike video goes over a lot of stuff. And for the most part, this video is just recapping a lot of the Schlep situation ever since he got banned, and also recapping a lot of lawsuits that have happened since then. I think at the beginning of the video, he talks about 2 different lawsuits that have happened. And then he also talks about how Schlep is actually apparently suing Roblox, not because he got banned or anything, but actually because of damages due to a bad actor / developer on the Roblox platform. So yeah, that's 3 different lawsuits, I think, that he mentions in this video. And trust me, there is so many more that I'm going to mention in this video. It's so bad. It's actually terrible. But let's go over some more spark notes from the Law by Mike video, because it doesn't just end there, because he even alleges, or I guess talks about a case that apparently happened at Roblox, where there was apparently some sort of employee or worker at Roblox, or a bunch of them, I think he said 8, that have left Roblox, and they all had different things to say about Roblox, such as they alleged that Roblox ignored requests from people, they had a backlog of reports, and even a manager, I guess, quit due to something that was like stupid, I guess. Now again, these are all allegations from random people, and Law by Mike is just talking about them, I guess. He's the lawyer, not me. Okay, don't sue me, Roblox. But on top of that, Law by Mike also goes into a bunch of different things, because yeah, I guess Law by Mike also, I guess, investigated Roblox and the lawsuits filed against Roblox to find the top 3 reasons why Roblox is suable or able to be sued, because of like 3 crucial flaws, I guess, in the way their website works. With the first one being that when you sign up to Roblox, you can really put any information that you want. You can lie and say that you're 99 years old or something, which allows you to, I guess, have access to different things that you shouldn't have access to, which I don't think is true. I think he did say in the video that this was only the case up until 2021, because eventually Roblox did start adding like stuff like age verification and whatnot. And regardless, that's just one of the claims out of 3 that most lawyers use in their lawsuits against Roblox. The second one is that Robux is kind of like a very coveted things on Roblox, to the point where people will claim that they will do anything for Robux, which is a main point in a lot of these lawsuits, I guess. He shows this screenshot that says, people frequently become obsessed with purchasing or otherwise obtaining Robux to buy items for their avatars. And then skipping to the end, it says, as a result, people will often tell others, including strangers, that they will do anything for Robux. And then for the third flaw on the website that a lot of these lawyers are claiming, is that Roblox has a lack of moderation, or a lax moderation, that allows a lot of games to appear on the website that definitely shouldn't. Law by Mike then goes on to show some like bad examples, like stuff like, I don't know, yeah, not good. And either way, that's the main parts of the video. I do recommend you guys go watch his video, because at one point in the video, he talks about how you can actually join lawsuits against Roblox through Law by Mike by going to this website on the screen here called ithinkihaveacase.com, where if you've been affected by bad actors on Roblox, you can actually go to this website and I guess sign up, or I guess join a lawsuit against Roblox, which is crazy. But regardless, that is not even where it ends, because Roblox is even more cooked after seeing a bunch of other lawsuits that have apparently happened. Now, again, I can't go into much details about these lawsuits because they include a lot of words that will get me banned off of YouTube, but I do want to bring some awareness to it and kind of talk about it in junction with everything else that's happened over the past day or so. Because on top of the 3 lawsuits I just talked about and the other Law by Mike lawsuits that might be happening soon, mainstream news has been reporting about more and more lawsuits that happen every single week now, every single day, and it's getting to a point where it's very, very bad. So I'm going to show off 4 or 5 new lawsuits that I guess have been filed as of this month or this week that have been kind of getting a lot of news coverage as of this week. Now, I'm only going to be showing the headlines here. Like, here's the first example that says, a North Carolina mother is suing gaming giant Roblox for allegedly enabling bad stuff on the platform. Here is another lawsuit in Albany that says, a lawsuit filed on behalf of something county, I'm not really sure how to say that, targeting the popular video gaming platform Roblox over allegations of bad stuff. And it doesn't even end there, because there's another headline that says, Missouri lawsuit accuses Roblox of enabling bad actors actors on the platform, and it was filed in Clay County, which is the third lawsuit. And now here's the fourth headline that just says St. Louis mom sues Roblox, with some other stuff after that I obviously can't show for YouTube's sake. Now, obviously, keep in mind, a lawsuit is just like basically people accusing Roblox of being negligent or not doing something that they should have. And obviously, all of this has to be proven in a court of law. A lot of these lawsuits could be dropped, and there's a lot of things that could happen here. But regardless of whatever is happening, obviously, optically, this just looks terrible. With a bunch of news stories reporting on other lawsuits, mixed with the Law by Mike video getting almost 6 million views in a day about his lawsuits and him talking about other lawsuits, it's just, it doesn't look good for Roblox. And right now, optically, it's just getting so much worse. Now, again, don't know what's going to happen with Roblox as a result of this. Maybe they will get better protections. Maybe they will win the lawsuits. Who knows? We don't know what's going to happen, and we just have to wait and see what'll happen. But what I do want to know is your opinions. What do you guys think about all this? Yeah, I really don't think I have much else to say about this. It's just, Roblox gets bigger every single day. I mean, we're seeing them break more and more records, but even with all of that, their reputation is just getting worse and worse and worse and worse by the day because of, you know, everything that's just been happening over the past month. The news stories, the lawsuits, them banning Schlep. It's just, it's so bad, bro. It is so bad. And yeah, that's it. I don't know.